What's going on, YouTube? This is Marvel DC Bros, and today we're coming at you with our Supergirl Season 1, Episode 7 review.
So we've made videos for the past episodes that we've missed, but we've gotten so busy with school and just everything that we've not been able to find the time to edit them and post them. So we're just gonna do all of them, post them tonight. But we're just gonna, since we're kind of a week behind, nobody wants to watch those, so we're not gonna post them. So our first moment from the episode, which was one of my favorites, and it was kind of pretty heartwarming, was when Kara, she didn't have her powers, but she still went around as Supergirl and like tried to save the day and stuff. And she went out into the, I don't know if it was like just a convenience store or whatever, and that guy had the gun up and whatever, and she didn't have her powers or anything, but people A still feared her, and B, it was just really cool to see her. Like, Kara's just a natural hero. Like, she wants to do well in society and like protect everybody and save the day. So it was really cool to see that.
Yeah, I agree. I really liked that scene of like the episode. I think it was probably one of my favorite moments of like the Supergirl series as a whole. Just seeing her like natural hero ability, like it's not her superpowers that make her the hero. It's like who she is, like morally and everything. And so seeing that scene just really made like everybody realize that she is a hero more so by her actions rather than her superpowers, and it just like makes me want to dress up in a superhero costume and like go try to talk down a robber or whatever, but I'll just end up getting shot, so it's probably not a good idea. So our second moment from the episode was Catco's little live stream about defending Supergirl. I really like how like this whole season like Cat Grant has really like backed Supergirl and like pretty much everything ever since she got like her first interview with her or whatever. And so like her going to bat for her whenever she hadn't been seen, like telling people not to lose hope because she's probably just busy or something. I can't remember what she said exactly, but it was really cool to see like how one of the like biggest named, women in their city is backing the female superhero. Like I really just feel like, I mean, I guess it was a big like not feminization moment or whatever, but if that's even the word, but it was really cool to like see, like the women, the powerful women of the city like standing behind each other. And I really like the dynamic of Supergirl so far, that they've been able to do that in like every episode. It's just really cool to me.
Yeah, this scene got a thumbs up for me. It's just really, it's always cool to see Cat Grant. Like, she's like the Grinch. She grows a heart in some of the episodes, and it's just like it's cool to see because she really isn't just like this beast that she comes off of. She is because she's like acts like a beast because she worked hard. She had to grow thick skin to be where she is, and it was really cool to see her defending Supergirl, and like just kind of like a really touching moment, I guess. And it was really cool. And I'm just waiting for those two to team up yet again. I know they teamed up against Livewire, but I feel like they're going to have a much bigger team up later on this season. So our third moment from the episode is when Kara finally got her powers back. It was a thumbs up for me. I love how James, like they said, the solar flare thing, you got to get your adrenaline back up. And I guess after the various stunts and then like seeing someone she loved pretty much fall to their death, gave Kara that extra adrenaline, and she swooped down there and saved James. And it was cool to see her finally get her powers back. And then she was like, I got other stuff to do. And then she like went off, and it was kind of just like a ceiling breaker of a moment. So it's thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I also really liked that scene from the episode. It was really cool to like see her, like she's watching like I don't know if you call her the love of her life, but the guy who she's in love with right now is literally plummeting to his death, and she was just like, well, I like I feel like she just did the leap of faith, and then she got her powers back when she jumped off. She was like, well, if I'm gonna go out, I might as well go out with him. But it was really cool, and to me, it felt like they were falling a lot further than 23 floors. But I mean, it's a TV show, so who cares? It was a good scene. I liked it. So our fourth moment is Alex Danvers investigating Hank Henshaw. So, uh, I really liked how she was like not gonna back off of like her going after him because she thinks that he's responsible for her dad's death, which in a way I guess he kind of is, but not technically because Hank Henshaw's actually dead too. So he wasn't really like he didn't know why that she was like after him because like the files and everything were locked. So he was kind of like still in the, you know, like dark about everything. And for him to like still go out of his way to like save her towards the end of the episode, just like well, that's off. Like that's a total tangent. So I liked her investigating Hank Henshaw, and it was really good like scenes throughout the episode.
Yeah, I really liked that arc because, I mean, from it was episode 2 or 3, we saw his eyes light up red. So everybody automatically was like, "This guy's a villain." And if you look at who he plays, like in the comics, I believe he's a bad. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it was just really cool to see like her start to explore that story, and it was kind of always cool to see Alex have more screen time because I think she's a great actress, and just it's pretty exciting to watch. Thumbs up for me. So our fifth moment from the episode was the big reveal of Martian Man, which we couldn't give away too much from our last top moment from the episode. So, but Martian Manhunter, he it was too big of a reveal to do like with another one, and so I really liked Alex's storyline, and I just really loved the reveal of Martian Man. It was just they nailed it. He looked great, and I actually can't wait for them to explore it because I mean we just got a little glimpse of it, and so next episode and that episode after for the rest of the season, we're gonna get to see him, and it's really exciting. It gets me pumped.
Yeah, I mean, this was by far like my favorite moment from like the series as a whole. Like, I didn't really like Martian Man too much. Like growing up, like Justice League comics and everything, I wasn't a really big fan of him because I was actually kind of afraid of Martians. But seeing him on the like big screen, like live action, like that's Martian Man in the flesh. I was like, wow, like I freaking like love this guy. He was so cool, and like the reveal of him was just like incredibly built up, and it was just like if you would have taken Martian Man from like anything that I've ever seen him and put him on TV, he looked like exactly identical to it. And I think that that's besides the discount vision from the last episode in Red Tornado, everything they've put on screen is like ripped straight from the comic book pages so far, and Martian Man was no exception to that, and I can't wait to see more of him as the series progresses. And whenever he tells Supergirl, it's going to be like another big reveal, so it gets a huge thumbs up for me. So my overall thoughts from like this episode were it's the second best episode of the season behind either the pilot or whatever one of the videos that I said was the best episode so far. I mean, it was easily like up there with one of the best like episodes of TV like this season of like 2015. Everything that they did in the episode was crazy, like showing Kara's like true heroism is in her like morals rather than her superpowers, like the uh, feminism moment, and then the big reveal of Martian Man. Just like from start to finish, the episode was crazy good. And actually, it was the best episode of the season. I'm gonna go out there and say that it was crazy, and I loved it. So overall, this episode gets 100 for me. It was perfect, and they couldn't really have changed anything except for the falling down of the elevator shaft. But that's like a minor detail.
I thought this episode was great as well. I can't really decide which one's my favorite. Part of me just wants to think of the Thanksgiving because it was festive, and just like I really liked it, but or the Live Wire episode. Was that the Thanksgiving episode?
No.
I don't remember. There's just been a lot of great episodes. I can't really narrow it down into one, but I just really loved everything. The Martian Manhunter, the No Powers, the Cat Grant, Alex. Everything was just great in this scene, and I'm gonna go out on a limb. I want to see more Win in the back half of this season. We really haven't gotten to see much of him. He's been sidelined for Jimmy or other things, and him and Kat's interaction was just hysterical to me. I don't know what she called him. It was like something random, and it was just hilarious. And I'm excited. I feel like those two are going to have more scenes together, so I'm excited to see it. So just thumbs up for me.
So we'd like to thank you guys for watching.
acting seriously to one another.
Comment down below on what you guys thought of the episode and what is y'all's favorite episode so far. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. This has been Marvel DC Bros, signing out.